Hey guys, welcome back. So today I think we're going to be doing some boiler wood. So I got, what do I got here? 5 totes, somewhat set up. I still got to move them in the correct position, but just took out the 12-way, put the huge 4-way in here. So I got a bunch of logs up there that I want to get processed. I got to make room. So, but I tell you what though, you ain't pulling this out by hand. There's just no way. I mean, you could, but to be able to get it out of the splitting chamber, I'm like, yeah, you can stand in here and pull it up, but you got to be able to walk out. I've done it. It's not easy. So put a strap on it, hook it to the grapple, slides right up, pull it out. You can put that in there, no problem. Just got to watch your fingers, but not too bad. So I've been accumulating from some tree work some ideal logs for the boiler. So I got some spruce, pine, the locust is still here, still got some willow. So I mean, yeah, some of this I could just chuck right into the boiler, which I don't know, I might still do that, but I think what I'll, like this, I could cut in half, split it single way. I'll probably end up processing all this, maybe not that super small stuff. Put this on there, that'll go on there, that'll fit. This will fit for sure, that's willow, that'll fit. Everything here will fit except for that guy. I'm not even gonna try to put that on there, that'd be just ridiculous. I'll end up having to rip that. This will go on there. That won't, that will. All this probably will. This is all locust. I probably, if anything, I'll put it on there and I'll just cut it. I won't split it, I'll just cut it. This will all go. This will go for sure. That I'll probably just end up ripping into 3, 2. Like I said, I'll probably put this on there too, just cut it. That'll go on, that'll go on. Pretty much all this except for a couple pieces. I'd love to try to put that on, but that's like 36 here, probably 30 on that side. It just wouldn't make sense. But majority of this will go. So I got to get this space because I got what, cherry there, hickory, and a ton of oak, obviously. So this will be mixed hardwood. Get pretty much 3 rows of mixed over here. I'm anticipating probably 30 to 40, maybe 50 cords of wood up here. I gotta have enough room to still get the trailer in. We'll see, because I'm gonna be getting a ton of wood here shortly. So, but I want to get all this done. This will probably give me, I don't even know if this will be enough to fill those totes. It'll probably be pretty close. I mean, that's probably a tote. Yeah, I should have enough. We'll see. So hopefully we can get you guys some good footage today. There'll be a lot of screwing around with this little stuff to get it on the live deck, because some of this stuff is short, so it'll kind of be tedious. Hopefully I can get my brother out here to help me so he can be using the grapple as I'm trying to help him throw it on. So it might be a little slow process today, but I got to get these lined up. This one I probably just got to move out just a little, and I'll probably have it where it fills those 4 at the same time when I swivel the conveyor over. Yeah, it'll probably fill these totes. If you remember from the previous video, I think, or a couple videos ago, I had the 4x8 trailer with the 3-foot sides. Pretty much filled that up. I'll start burning that here probably as of tomorrow. That'll get us probably a week, maybe more. I mean, we haven't started heating anything but the kiln and the hot water, so we'll see. But yeah, let me get stuff situated here, and then we'll get the processing. All right, so we got all 5 totes here filled. You can smell this locust, and it's heavy. Super wet too. We got all 5 of those. Sawdust is packed full, a lot of debris. Like I said, in a couple days we're gonna get all this cleaned up. So actually we still have a good amount of boiler wood over here. Kind of underestimated how big this pile was, unfortunately. It's good that we have the wood. Made a little dent. So yes, some of this stuff like this would go on the processor. Gotta kind of manhandle it though, because it won't fit on the live deck. This would fit. Most of this stuff will, except for that obviously, but all this could go on there. You may have to manhandle a lot of this stuff. So there's not a ton left. Probably a good 3-4 totes worth still. Some willow, locust. So made a small dent. It's enough for today. I think that's all the boiler empty totes I have. So got done what I kind of wanted to get done. Tell you what, it's still hot out, but I'll take that over 0 degrees. But yeah, that pretty much wraps this one up. I'll get this stuff moved tomorrow. I'm not gonna burn it anytime soon anyways. And then I'm gonna pull this girl out, get everything cleaned up, probably just back it up and then clean up. And then I'll get my dirt moved that I want to get moved, and some wood chips and so on. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm not sure if I'll make another video before Paul Bunyan, but if I do, you'll see that. If not, hopefully I get to see a lot of you guys there. But as always, keep burning.